Hello, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a bonus reading for fire signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Some of you, though, you could be dealing with somebody who's holding on or holding back, but someone's going to be cutting somebody off here, okay? Someone's going to gain in speculative matters, possibly legacy or a gift of money. But there's the Queen of Swords here is reversed. This is a difficult woman to understand. It indicates intolerance and pettiness that could be taking place. Okay, some of you could be this person that's holding on to a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But for somebody here, though, you got death. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You may have this in your chart, but it's also telling you to start off a new beginning. It seems to be out with the old, in with the new for somebody here. And some of you, this is the Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. For some of you right now, though, this Queen of Pentacles here who's showing up like this, it's usually somebody here who's very nurturing, a mother figure here for somebody here, okay? Some of you right now could be dealing with a mother figure or a grandmother, okay? But it's somebody here who's financially stable. They're quite comfortable in their lifestyle right now. They like shopping, they like materialistic things, they like the best things, okay? But somebody here was dealing with somebody that could come across quite cold or direct, okay? For some of you, though, with this Queen of Pentacles, she only will turn like that unless something's not going round in her stability or something's interfering with her finances, okay? But this person wants to settle down. They want things to be realistic. They want some things to be generous, equal give and take, okay? For some of you fire signs, though, you were comfortable in a relationship in the past. This partnership may be with the person you want to know about or another individual, but this state of contentment did not last until the present, it seems like, and they affect the relationship you currently want to know about. Because if you're currently in a relationship with your lover, then you're comfortable in this partnership. Even if this relationship is not giving you what you want, it makes you feel settled. And if you're wanting to know in a potential relationship, then you are realistic about the prospect here for somebody here. Because the card that blocks this is the Six of Swords, and that's reversed, okay? It's telling you do not force matters. You need to postpone all important issues right now. Because somebody here could be rushing into something too quickly. Somebody may need to slow down. I'm hearing here for somebody here, okay? Somebody needs to think before they take some form of action here, especially with the Six of Swords. Or there could be some form of delay regarding you moving ahead right now. Something may need to be some form of finished business for somebody here, because when the Six of Swords is showing up reversed like this, it's usually speaking to regarding somebody here who may be ready to speak out about things you feel strongly about. Communication generally can be difficult now for somebody here, fire signs. You need to think before you speak. You need to make sure important information on your computer is backed up very well now for somebody as well. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Now for somebody, though, it can show that if it's not you and you got earth in your chart and you got air, there's somebody here, though, in the center of this reading here that may well make some discoveries and decisions, and you may have some important information that you wish to share. However, though, the way in which you communicate is at least as important as what is that you have to say here. You need to think carefully about what you need to get across to this person here, because it could be a mother figure, a grandmother, a wife, okay? For some of you right now, though, you need to also be careful with important documents and correspondence, and make sure your work is backed up, carefully stored for somebody here. And if you are looking for work, you may feel as though you're on your own and in your quest. That's not such a bad thing. You need to allow yourself to look for work in places no one else might suggest or consider. Some of you could even be working for yourself right now. That's for somebody. But for somebody though, when it concerns your love life, you can show that you are about to confront some necessary issues in order for your relationship to move forward here. And if it's not you, then it's this Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. This does not have to involve fights or arguments, but if you communicate calmly and well, this is not a time to hold things in though here. I'm hearing for somebody here. Let go, let God. Because for somebody though, you need to think before you start spouting things off though, or you could cause enormous damage if you're not thoughtful about how you speak your piece, or it could be this person that you're dealing with that needs to hear this advice. Because in the past there, you do have Mars. You're going to hear some news, okay? And it could be that there has been some deceit and infidelity. Somebody here was being a penny pincher here in the past, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could even represent yourself, or you may have earth and fire, or this is two separate people here that somebody could be returning to. Some of you, you're dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This man may be a soldier or a judge. Some of you might need to go and get some legal advice regarding being single after you're no longer waiting, because some of you could have been betrayed by a friend here, a third party, and it's causing you sleepless nights. This is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who's single, financially stable, but this person here is could be having, if it's not you, it's they're having sleepless nights over some guilt, partying too hard, okay? Now they want to return, okay? So the advice for you regarding somebody here who you could have been quite jealous in the past regarding somebody here, because somebody's walking away or keep them going the opposite direction with their cup, and it could be towards something more stable, okay? Committed. Some of you definitely could have been in a marriage, okay? This could be a marriage, or this is your partner, okay? Your counterpart, okay, that you was with here. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus is holding on, and they want a reunion. But some of you are standing your ground here. Some of you might even be blocking this person, okay? Because somebody's being very competitive here, and you need to have the courage to overcome these difficulties here. This is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what other message here for you that's coming out for you here regarding this situation here. Tell me about this. Oh, okay. Tell me, put that down. Clarify it with the tarot cards. Okay. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. This is a marriage. This is a partner. This is somebody you've been with for 10 years or more that wants to come towards you or return to you with a cup of love. But some of you are very angry right now, because with this Queen of Pentacles here, somebody here has got the Fool. Someone's saying, I'm ready to take a leap of faith and jump into the unknown for the first time in my life. I allow myself to have faith and I trust God. So somebody here wants to step out in faith here. But there's somebody here who's needs to not force a matter here, because with the Temperance, it's just Sagittarius here. It's you that might not need to force an issue here, because you're protected here with the Temperance card. Someone needs to be patient, because it's saying, I'm now able to maintain a calm reaction under stressful events. Each day I feel closer to you and ready to start a healthy relationship. So some of you right now who's stepping out in faith to be something more stable. Some of you may be returning to somebody who's more stable and more nurturing. A mother figure for some of you, because in the past there was a jealous fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you might have air and fire in the chart. But someone is rushing in with some news here. Somebody here relies a lot on their friends' input to listen to what they have to say. Somebody might be speaking to the friends, and the friends could be giving them good advice or bad advice. But someone's saying, I have decided I want to pursue you and nothing is going to stop me. Expect soon a lot of action from my part. Now, the person that's coming towards you is something more steady and commitment here. They got the 8 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am less resistant to your love, and I feel pushed to take action and follow my heart without any hesitation. So there's somebody coming towards you without any hesitation, but at the bottom here you do have the Seven of Swords. Because this is a person, though, could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here, that you're in partnership, male or female. They're saying, I have a habit of deceiving, lying, and wearing a mask. It's hard for me to believe that someone like me for who I really am. So you're dealing with somebody here who's quite insecure here, okay? So let's see what lies beneath this here. No. Again, I keep picking the cards and they say no, okay. Let's see what the situation is here, why this person now could be even feeling like a fool or naive. Yeah, this is somebody who's partying, just spending time with their friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Because at the bottom here, you got paradise. It's a piece about happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. Some of you could be going through a honeymoon phase right now, but in the past there, you got a hammer. Because somebody could have sabotaged this situation here. But somebody wants to work on this or repair this, but somebody's very jealous, and it's because somebody here could have been communicating or taking some action here with a third party here, a Temperance, okay? Somebody gave into some form of temptation here. And at the bottom you do have the Chaser. Somebody is fearing abandonment. They could be chasing you, could have got some form of codependency here, but somebody here has ended something here because somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants liberation from this situation, or they're going through a reborn or transition. Some of you, it was a tragic ending though, because it was love. There was unconditional love. But some of you are starting to love yourself more. Okay? So let's see what other message here for fire signs. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. Because somebody here was happily single, even though they was in a committed relationship. They was going as if they were single and partying. But someone's going to be destroyed here. They're going to be shattered, broken, because somebody is fucked up here. Okay? This could be somebody in a partnership with or married to for some of you. And the card that blocks this and challenges is somebody's got anger management problems here. Okay? Because in the past, it could even have been you. Police are going to get involved in this situation here, or could have done already, because ahead of you somebody is doing drugs with a third party here. Fire signs, okay? This could be you, because somebody's saying don't want to hear it, putting their hands over their ears. Somebody's coming with a fake apology, and somebody doesn't want to hear it, but someone's saying I hate nothing about you, but they're keeping you a secret here. Okay, game's over. Ask for somebody. Okay, fire signs, because pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. Let's see what other message here for fire signs regarding the situation do they need to know, because for some of you right now things are shattered here because you're fucked up, or if it's not you, somebody fucked up around you here, fire signs. Yeah, you've got grief though. Somebody's in pain and finding healing and deeper connection to self. That's what I'm saying. In pain, you're supposed to find healing and deeper connection to the self, okay? Because somebody's going through sorrow, mourning, they're going through a loss. And somebody here feels destroyed, they feel shattered, broken up. Somebody feels fucked up here, okay? And that could be somebody here who could have stepped out in faith and wanted to be a mother figure or a wife, or to be more nurturing. But somebody's got anger management problems here on this honeymoon period. You could have found this out early, okay? But you're protected here, okay? Some of you, could be some delay for you to move on from this situation here. But for somebody though, you do have desire. You need to harness its power to manifest dreams and not delusions here. Because it's also speaking about longing, yearning and craving here. That's why someone's got anger management problems here, because in the past police could have got involved because somebody sabotaged the situation. Some of you were very jealous, very angry and very controlling, and you got deceit. Honesty is the bridge to excuse me. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections here, fire signs. Okay? Because it shows in the past there was lies, there was deception, and there was some form of fraud. And somebody sabotaged this situation. It could even have been yourself. Because ahead of you, somebody is doing drugs. If not drugs, it's alcohol. Whatever it is that somebody's got some form of codependency. Because you got obsession. You need to release the chains of thoughts and free your mind right now here, fire signs. Okay? Because it speaks about compulsion, preoccupation, and fixation. So you've gone drugs and somebody's fixated here on a third party here that could be already in a committed relationship. Some of you want to take some form of action, but it's because of your pride. And pride, I'm hearing, comes before a fall here, fire signs. True worth is measured by character, not accolades. This is somebody here who's arrogant, they've got vanity, and some of you are up in your ego right now. Okay? And you don't want to hear it, I know that. But there's definitely been some form of deception here. Some of you could have been coming out from that. Okay? With the Seven of Swords here showing up like this. Okay? Excuse me. Somebody's even probably finding it hard to speak to somebody right now with this showing up like this as well for somebody, because it's also letting you know here that with the Seven of Swords you're coming out from this. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus that could have been very deceptive around you. Okay? But this betrayal and unfaithfulness, okay, it's got you to the point that you're no longer wearing your rose tinted glasses right now. Okay? For some of you, you no longer view your partner or potential partner as favorable right now. Okay? Because some of you were blinded to the truth of your relationship. You didn't truly know each other. No matter how long you could have been living together, married to, but you didn't truly know each other. Okay? You only see what you wanted to see regarding your personalities, your goals, your desires, and your needs at the time. But the relationship on both sides was very selfish. Okay? For somebody here though, if it's fidelity is suspected, then this card of the sign of unfaithfulness is a strong possibility here within a marriage, a partnership. Okay? The relationship is not all it's cracked up to be here, fire signs, and you're beginning to realize this. This is not what you want. This is what you see what romance is supposed to be here for somebody here. So for some of you right now, there's definitely been somebody going through a loss or grieving. Okay? Because they got anger management, because somebody here could have started a passionate new beginning here. Because of deceit and self-sabotaging, for some of you, police could have been called in the past if it hasn't already happened, because this is a timeless reading. Could only taking place now, is yet to come. Somebody here is very obsessive. Okay? Somebody's moving too quickly into a committed relationship though as well, because they're going to find out somebody was doing drugs and they're very obsessive. Okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. Some of you are already married to this person, but when it concerns this grief here though, somebody's coming with excuses. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Somebody needs to find reasons that it can work, because somebody's looking at the negative, not the positive here, fire signs. Okay? Because the card that blocks you here regarding this anger management and desire, you've got burnt out. You feel emotional burnt out right now here, fire signs. You need to retreat and recover before continuing, because somebody here is making excuses though. Okay, about not working on the relationship after some form of lies and deception, because in the past it's showing somebody felt unlovable. You need to practice self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws here, fire signs. Before somebody can love you, you first got to love yourself. okay? Because somebody's obsessed with doing drugs here, because somebody's holding on. You must release the old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new here, because somebody's still holding on. If it's not you, it's the person that you're with. But at the bottom, somebody's getting hurt. All love comes with the risk of losing it, so don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance here, because somebody needs to let go, let God. Because behind that, you do have vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself here, fire signs. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. What other message here for fire signs do they need to know? Give you a message from Spirit, what Spirit's saying to you regarding the situation. Hola, hola, okay. Nope. Before I get the message of Spirit, I got to go and see what else regarding the excuses this person's making here. Fire sign. Because you seem to have this mother figure here, a baby mother or wife, okay, needs to work things out, because it's about self-love. Somebody does need to love themselves here, fire sign. Loving you. Some of you are taking back control of your life and finally being happy, because the card that crosses you here on top of burnt out is envy. Somebody's definitely envying you here, okay? Some of you, it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? But this person's a hater, they're spiteful, and they're very jealous of you, alright? Some of you right now, though, somebody's going to end up with egg on the face, ashamed, because something's going to backfire, because someone's going to get caught here, okay? This is by somebody who's feeling unlovable at the moment, who's carrying some form of deceit, because honesty is the bridge to authentic connection here, because somebody needs to be honest. Police could get involved because somebody's sabotaging this situation when somebody wants to repair it or work on it. But with holding on, somebody's holding on to high value. Somebody's holding on to this Empress here that they're married to or in a committed relationship with, okay? Even though there could be somebody doing drugs on, could be in a third party situation, somebody's holding on. But somebody needs to release the ties in order to have a fresh start. But somebody's still holding on to this baby mama. And at the bottom, somebody's being very childish. The immature, the argumentative, and they're playing the victim here. And somebody's sick and tired of this cycle. They're over it. A decision has been made here regarding a marriage or a partnership for somebody here. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. Because somebody don't want to hear it. But pride, true worth is measured by character and not accolades, because somebody's arrogant, they're vanity, and they're up in their ego here, fire signs. And Spirit's saying to you, be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. So what other message here for fire signs that I need to know? Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phase in your life can shift, one change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow, so be kind and gentle with yourself, because somebody here is heading towards an Empress. They're holding on, but somebody here is obsessed with drugs though. Okay, this is a third party here that could be communicating or want to take some form of action. You could have even blocked this person for somebody here, but for somebody here though, those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, and the birds will sing, and the clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You'll soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think here, fire signs, because at the bottom, your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most, but make decisions rationally but sensibly, because somebody, if you, like I said, with the Six of Swords here showing up reverse, something was on hold from you going forward, but now it's telling you once this actually changes, move full speed ahead for somebody. Somebody's in denial, so somebody here might need a bit more longer to go and actually accept that it's over. Okay, that's for somebody here. So let's see. Tell me about this self-love here for fire signs. Yeah, somebody's up in the ego. Could even be yourself here, fire sign. If it's not you, then it's a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, a baby mother or wife, or somebody you're married to in partnership. But it seems like the ego is getting in the way of the relationship, because in the past there, somebody is uninterested now. It could even be yourself. Sorry. The block is that somebody's uninterested. It could even be yourself. Okay? Because somebody here is envious of you here and being spiteful and jealous. And in the past, somebody came to you with a dirty offer, and they're going to end up with egg on their face, because this Empress here is a groupie. There's a lot of people around, and somebody's going to end up with massive regret, because they could have got a groupie pregnant here, okay, that was holding on to them. That's for somebody. Yeah, somebody here was kissing ass, and they end up with some massive regret because they was using scarcity and tactics. This person could even be threatening now and wanting to intimidate you, or because they're bothered, but you're the Queen rising, okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. Because if it's you that's up in your ego and the pride, I'm hearing pride comes before a fall for somebody here. Okay? There's too many people that you've been hanging around that were not your friends, they were your frenemies. Here, let me say this. Okay. Tell me about this ego here for fire signs. Yeah, stagnation. Movement, even if slow, but it is progress, okay? But something's stagnant here, okay? There's some inactivity you're not taking here. You seem to have stood still here. You seem to be in a rut. But in the blocks here, you got trauma. Even though you're showing that you're uninterested, there's trauma. It seems like your scars are proof of resilience and survival here. You're going through pain, wound, and something's going to be a shock. Even though somebody's showing that they're not interested, because in the past you got rejection. Somebody came with a dirty offer, you could have rejected them, and somebody's going to end up with egg on their face, vice versa. Because through the sting of being left out, we discover our own inner worth. It's about denial, dismissal, and being exclusion. So somebody here is being left out in the cold, okay, going through hard times right now. With this groupie here, what message does fire signs need to know regarding this groupie who's holding on? Wow. Apathy. Ignite your passion for is the antidote to indifferences. So some of you have been using your passion to quite a few groupies, because there has been a betrayal. Healing begins with acceptance and forgiveness. And deception, treachery, and backstabbing has taken place. And at the bottom for all of this, depression. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. It's about sadness, hopelessness, and despair. But remember, you're going to be coming out of this, okay? This is only temporary. But you had to go through this, because remember, every rejection is God's protection. Somebody had to see this through the end, because there was some delays before you could move on. And Cosmic's telling you, be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. So just tell the truth and shame the devil here, fire signs. And what other message here for fire signs? You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Okay, bring yourself out. If you went in for a bit to grieve, get over it. Now it's time for you to come out, dust yourself off, and carry on. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself, because some of you are still holding on to unforgiveness, sorry. Let go, let God. Everything happened for a reason, okay? That person had to come and hurt you so that you can move on. Okay, they didn't hurt you, but still there hanging out and thinking everything's good. So you had to go and say, get the rug pulled from underneath your feet, okay? Because at the bottom for all of yours, trust yourself always. Trust others once, they've earned it. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. And what message from Spirit for fire signs do they need to know? Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been held suddenly propel forward. So move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. And make decisions rationally but sensibly. And I think you've had this before. And for somebody here, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve, and don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life right now here, fire signs. And what the message for fire signs? We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned, and this is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. And at the bottom for all of you, you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds right now, fire signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. And remember though, somebody will end up with some massive regret regarding the choices and the decisions they're making, because they could end up with egg on their face, because pride comes before the fall. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, fire signs. And don't forget the other ones as well that I was reminding you. Be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Okay? And for somebody here, the change in your life, there's going to be change in your life. Things are going to be shifting. Okay? And those difficult times will pass. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.